So with so many celebrities and actors and actresses showing such lack of moral fibre and moral clarity when it comes to all kinds of political issues, but specifically Israel and its war against her genocidal opponent, Hamas, it's great to see some celebrities prepared to actually stand up and speak the truth, or side with the truth in this case. And I'm talking about actor Jason Isaacs, who's very famous for having played that famous role in Harry Potter, Lucius Malfoy. Let us hope Mr. Potter will always be around to save the day. That was my favourite line of his. Such a good one. He actually grew up in Britain. He's Jewish. And he said that he experienced a lot of far-right anti-Semitism growing up as a kid. So much so that his parents actually ended up emigrating. And but he said that the way he was treated by anti-Semitic bullies actually helped inform him how he played these villainous characters in his acting. He actually said that on the record. But what's great to see is that he's someone who also more recently has become quite well seen, because he plays a role in this TV series, I think it's a TV series called The White Lotus, which is very popular at the moment. And as you can see, wherever he goes, he dons his yellow ribbon in support of Israel and the hostages and really the war against Hamas.
But then it's Mike White and the kind of creative low buzz of terror eased away as soon as I started getting on the set with him.
It's fantastic. How about that?
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
I think Mike White is a very twisted man, and if he wasn't a brilliant screenwriter and director, he'd be deep in therapy.
I hear the word franchise all the time. For me, franchise are hamburgers and coffees. They're not what we did. It wasn't let's keep milking it, Fast and Furious 50, 59. It was
So this is really, nice to see, because from what I can understand, he hasn't actually made that many comments about Israel per se. But everywhere he goes, on all these red carpets, he's bringing with him his moral clarity. He's bringing with him his courage to stand up for and show his alignment with Israel and Israel's cause. And one thing that I'm minded of, that I think we're seeing happening more and more, Jason Isaacs is of course himself Jewish, is that October 7th has really created and made Jews a lot more Jewish. Many Jews. I think the Jews looking at the double standards, the disproportionate focus on Israel, the evil of what Hamas did, has awoken within Jews this sense of how significant our Jewishness must be, given that so much of our enemies are so focused on us. People with the darkest, most perverted ideologies out there are so focused on the Jews. Well, if they hate us so much, there must be something within us that's so significant, that's so meaningful, that Jews and the Jewish people are bringing to this world. There's a saying of the Kotzker Rebbe. He said that if the Jews don't make Kiddush, which means sanctifying the wine, and it's kind of symbolic of Jews kind of really coming into their Jewishness and fulfilling their role in elevating the world and fully coming into their identity. He said if the Jews don't make Kiddush, then sometimes the nations will make Havdalah. The nations won't accept the Jews as being just like everyone else. They will make Havdalah. Havdalah means to separate, make a distinction. They will distinguish and say, no, you are a Jew, whether you like it or not. And that seems to be happening. Jews seem to realize just how significant their Jewishness is and how much it is not something they will ever compromise on. And it's great to see this happening in the case of Jason Isaacs, and we've seen it with Gal Gadot. We're seeing it with others as well. Our Jewishness is something that, whether or not we think is important to us or is not, it is, and it is there at a fundamental level. And what we've seen in the aftermath of October 7th is how, particularly among the Israeli youth, whether or not they may seem to care much about their Jewishness or not, you prod it a little bit, you look a little bit beneath the surface, and you'll see Jews with unwavering, uncompromising strength and commitment to their identity, to their people, and to fighting for our people. Hi, thank you so much for watching. To watch another one, click here. To stay up to date with all our content, click here to subscribe. And if you're able to, you can help support JTV to grow and grow by clicking join below this video, where you can become a member and get perks including early access to videos and private live discussions with me. But most of all, you'll be partnering with us on our mission to change the world.